Welcome to Short Scale Modelling. This is part 19 of Hobby Boss's M1070 truck and tractor with the M1000 heavy equipment transport semi-trailer. Scale is 135. Now, again, I apologise for the going back to the old intro, and this is because I'm still experiencing audio and video issues. I can't get them to sync. I don't know what's the matter with it, but I'm still working on the problem. So this is the last video in this series. As always, a little bit of my thoughts of the kit. Now, straight up, this is a massive build. It's a highly integrated kit to work on. Everything you have to build. In fact, the only thing you don't really have to assemble is the windscreens. Obviously, they have preformed, some silly and all, but it's just to highlight the fact everything you have to build is a highly detailed kit. There wasn't any real problems with the kit in itself. Everything went together well. The instructions could have been slightly more clearer, but that's a problem with some of the Asian kits. The instructions are not as well as detailed as you would think they were, especially if the kit itself is so detailed. You would think the translation in English or even just the pictures would be a little bit better formed for the builder to follow. And with those thoughts, that shapes my recommendation for this kit. Now, do not touch this kit if you're a beginner. It will be far too difficult for you. There's just too many small parts. You need specific specialist tools as well to build this, like the photo etch bending tool. If you consider yourself a moderate skill level builder, again, think twice before starting this kit. You may be able to do it, but because of the processes involved and the tools that you'll need to build this kit, I would only recommend this kit for experienced builders only. It is a highly detailed kit, as I said, and you'll need quite a lot of knowledge building to complete this kit to any degree of, well, not of any degree to anything looking like a half-decent kit. Of course, if you're in a mind to just jump in and do it, of course, do it. But as I said, technically, the kit is up there with some of the most difficult, I think. And of course, I should point out as well, the price point of this kit reflects that as well. This is a very expensive kit. I think now you're probably looking at, in the UK at least, £150, something like that for this kit. I paid just over £100 for it, and that was 10 years ago. That's how long I've had this kit in my stash. Well, 8 to 10 years ago. So the price has increased on this kit, obviously. So it's a very expensive kit. So you don't want to tackle this kit until you have the skill base to do so. And even if you do have the skill base, remember your basics while building this kit as well. There was a point in the build near the end where I didn't treat it as well as maybe I should have done, and that was the on the bed itself of the transporter when these little photo etch platelets were going in. I should have placed them in near the beginning of the build when there was a lot more room to do so, and I could have done it from the underside. But I didn't look that far ahead on the instructions. I should have done. But I just want to, impatient really, I just want to jump into the build. So even though you may consider yourself to have the skills to do it, remember the basics or you can quite easily trip up on the build. But because the build is so technical, I really enjoyed the build. As a model kit, it's up there with one of the best, I think. Certainly one of the best that I've done because of all the little bits. Maybe slightly over-engineered as such. Some of the photo etch parts I'm not a fan of photo etch anyway, but I thought, is it really necessary to have all these little parts in it? You know, but there again, if that's the sort of kit you like, this would be ideal for you. Anyway, this is enough of me rambling on about the kit. It's time for the final reveal video. So if you haven't done so already, why don't you jump over to my channel and have a look at my other builds, and maybe something there that interests you. Also, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it if you could. And if you do so, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be kept up to date on my future builds. Hit the like button. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. And of course, you can share the video. So I hope you enjoyed the final review. I'd like to take this opportunity to stick in with this massive build. I know it's quite a long series, 19 videos in total. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next build. Bye for now.